What's up, you guys? John McLennan here with GuitarControl.com, and in today's lesson we're going to learn how to play the melody to the Eric Clapton version of Cocaine, originally written by J.J. Cale, but I find that a lot of guitar players don't learn the melodies to songs. They just learn the guitar parts. So it's a really great exercise to learn the melody. It'll help your picking, it'll help your soloing, and it's just a lot of fun. So click the link below so you can get the tab that goes along with this lesson. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Alright, let's get started. The first verse melody starts on beat 4 with a pickup and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. So I'm playing this entire melody in 7th position, which means that I'm putting my first finger on the 7th fret, second finger on the 8th fret, and third finger on the 9th fret, so on and so forth. So I'm just kind of lining up my fingers like this, one finger per fret. Now I'm going to start on the 3rd string, 9th fret. That note is E. And again, it's going to have a pickup. If you wanna hang out. So that's going to be 9, 9, and then 2 more 9s, 9, 9, and then you dip down to 7, and then back up to 9. So it's 9, 9, 9, 9, 7, 9, and I'm just sort of rocking back and forth between my 3rd finger and my 1st finger. Then I'm going to come up 1 string to the 4th string, 9th fret, and play this. You got to. So that's going to be 9, 7 on the same string. Then I'll use my pinky to play 10 on the 5th string. You got to. So that's the first 2 phrases. And then, so just 3 notes here, starting on the 4th string, 7, then 5th string, 10th fret, 5th string, 7th fret. So take her out, cocaine. And then you play the 1st finger 2 more times on 7. So it's take her out, da, da. That's kind of the hook. Cocaine, you know, 4, 4 on beat 4, and then the and of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put that first phrase together, I've got 1, 2, 3. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. What's really cool is this melody is very pentatonic, so it's using this scale. The pentatonic scale has 5 notes in it. Starting on E, it would go E, G, A, B, D, E. The minor pentatonic. Now what's happening underneath that is this chord riff going from an E chord to a D and then back up to an E and then back down to a D. So it's just alternating like this. 2, this is like a little riff. Top. This plays in between. Okay, let's look at the next part of the melody. It's very similar, but just with a subtle variation. It sounds like this. down on the ground, cocaine. So again, I'm starting on beat 4, 3rd string, 9th fret, and then 2 more there, and then dip down. So that's actually in unison with the chords. The melody is. Then you bring your first finger up to the 7th fret and you go 7, 7, then 10 on the 5th string, back to 7 on the 4th string, back to 10 on the 5th string. So it's sort of going back and forth, which is almost like, you know, it's basically just a whole step. So there's like these little, you know, themes and motifs that the melody's built on, that just sequences. So, and then the little hook again on B4. So it's a simple melody, but it's pretty awesome, using just a couple notes of the pentatonic. So the second phrase is, if you wanna get down. So let's try phrase 1 and phrase 2 together. So here's our intro. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And second phrase. Let's try it again. 2, 3. 2, 3. As far as the picking goes, with your picking hand, you can do them all on downstrokes. Clapton does that a lot. He plays all down picks. So once you get the basic part of the melody together, then you can kind of start to embellish it a little bit. Like maybe you want to slide into certain notes. And just sort of play around with it and see if you can jam on that. And then it's really cool too to play the chords. So if I hit my looper pedal and I go 1, 2, 3. So now I've got this chord progression. I'll play the melody. So that's the first part of the melody. Nice work. So you're feeling comfortable with this first section. Let's move on to the next part. The next part of the melody is the little hook, the little refrain, and it sounds like this. And the chords that are happening are she don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. So basically we're doing a walk down, E, D, C, B, and then this is like sort of a little repetitive. Little motif. So I played the first part of the melody up here on the 7th position. Now for this part I'm going to move down to the 5th position, and I'm going to start with my first finger on the 5th fret, 5th string. Then you move up to the 7th fret, same string, I'll use my 3rd finger, and then you go to the 4th string, first finger, 5th fret. So it's she don't lie, and you do that 3 times. It's like a repetitive figure. She don't lie, she don't lie. So it's she don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. Then you break on beat 3, and then you do this 7, 7 on the 5th string. So again, that's like the hook I kept mentioning in the first part. You got to take her out, cocaine. And then she don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, cocaine. And it's the same hook that keeps appearing. So it's pretty cool. Repetitive figure, then the hook. Break. Okay, now the rhythm of this is coming in on the and of 3. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and it's starting on the and each phrase. So 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 da. So and of 3, and of 1, and of 3 again. And then the break is on the beat. And then you play 4 and. So it's like kind of this cool bouncing back and forth, you know. And then the chords go. And then you play in the break. So, or you know, the melody would go on 4 and, you know, whether you're singing it or playing it, it's just cool to know this melody instrumentally. So 1, 2, 3. Rest. So what I'm going to do is just play the entire melody now from verse 1 into that refrain, okay? Here we go. Here's our little lead in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 5th position. Rest. Okay, and that's how I also end it, by the way, is with this she don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. Now, one other thing that's really fun to do is sometimes I'll play that melody in octaves and kind of get like a Wes Montgomery, like if Wes Montgomery was playing Clapton. Right? That would sound like this. And then the hook. And that's how you play the melody to Cocaine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video inspires you and makes you want to pick up the guitar and just keep playing, keep playing. For more information, check out guitarcontrol.com. There's a lot of great courses available there. And also, don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. I'm John McLennan. We'll see you next time.